Sharon Van Etten Epic.
Hello, my needle drops. Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd. Feeling almost 100% better. I'm a lot less stuffy. I feel like my nose is almost completely breathing. And before we get into this review, I just kind of wanted to mention that, you know what, I'm really out of favor with the mod box. I have been for a while now, at least a couple months, and a lot of people, it doesn't work for them. A lot of people don't even know what the hell the mod box is, so let's just say this. From now on, when you want to request that I review an album or a song or something like that, just comment in the comments below. Request whatever the heck you want, and y'all could go through the comments if you'd like and just kind of thumb up each other's suggestions. And you know what? I read the comments, so I'm gonna see it if you guys like thumb up something a million times. Alright, let's get into this review. Sharon Van Etten is a New York via New Jersey singer-songwriter, and this is her second LP. I don't know, could be an EP. It's titled Epic. And her early demos, releases, even though they're just based on voice and guitar, sounds pretty plain and unoriginal on paper, Sharon Van Etten came up with still what is a very, very distinct sound. Just very minimal guitar playing, a lot of simple chords, and her haunting voice, which just seemed otherworldly to me at the time. And there are plenty of Sharon's live performances on YouTube if you want to try to get a grip of what I'm talking about. Now, Epic is 7 tracks, 30 minutes, and it's kind of throwing Sharon's more skeletal, more linear sounds to the curb in favor of just more fleshed out instrumentation behind her songwriting. The opening track, Crime, is one of my favorite songs on the album and is just unforgivingly bitter and tells a tale of lust and restraint, basically kind of seeing love, at least with the person in the song, as a bad thing, a weakness, an Achilles heel. It's kind of like an addiction, so just say no. And as far as the rest of the song subjects go, I think I hear some selfishness on Save Yourself. I'm pretty sure the song Don't Do It is about suicide, and I'm hoping the song Peace Sign is about pacifism, but in the face of aggression. A couple tracks on this thing even go a little country to carry things out, with some pedal steel in the background just to give it that little bit of extra twang. Sharon hasn't really given up on experimentation, though, on the songs D Sharp G, or even the closer Love More. There's a drone in the background, accordion drone, just kind of making everything really hypnotic and mind-numbing, and there's a ton of atmosphere on these tracks, a lot of space in the percussion, as Sharon just kind of lays a thick layer of paint all over the mix with her vocals. But like I said earlier, there is a lot more instrumentation on this thing, and I could see as to how some old school fans may see it as, ooh, this is too much sound, ooh, this is too much instrumentation, although it feels well arranged to me. In some ways, because of that, maybe it's a little less definitive. That's kind of a gripe, but still, that's not too much of an issue. My only other gripe is that, even though it's 30 minutes, with 7 tracks, it does feel just kind of criminally short. Maybe like you're not getting the full breadth of what Sharon can actually do if she had an hour or 45 minutes of time on this thing. I think I'm going to give Epic a, hey, cool, check this out 7. Because, hey, I really would like you to check it out, and I think it's cool. If you enjoy music like Tiny Vipers, or you're on the lookout for a new female singer-songwriter, there's no reason you shouldn't be putting your ears on this, honestly. But there are some tracks below you can listen to in the D-Box. Let me know what you think of this thing. Loving it, hating it, and why. Anthony Fantano, Sharon Van Etten, Epic.